Good afternoon, everybody. Update on my dad. He was in a car accident. It'll be 2 weeks ago this coming Monday. So about a week and 3/4 ago. He had a busted sternum, a couple broken ribs in the right side, 2 fractured pelvis. One was operable, one was not. He got some screws, some iron put in there, I guess. Well, stainless steel, whatever. He had a hematoma. At the time they did the surgery on his one pelvis that was operable, they cauterized that vein in that hematoma so it would stop bleeding internally. But they found out late last night that he still has a vein or an artery, something that is allowing the blood to go into a pocket. And they're taking him in today at 4 p.m. on Friday and going to recauterize that vein and eliminate that bleeding that's internally going on. So they've been giving him transfusions. He was on a transfusion when I was visiting him last night, and he was not feeling very well. And hopefully after they seal him up a little bit, hopefully he'll be feeling a lot better. But anyway, my buddy Rod stopped up here to my dad's on his way home from Hesperia. He's got property up there. And he said there weren't no smoke coming out of the stack, so he went ahead and loaded the boiler. Unbeknown to him, I was en route to the auto parts store to pick up a new temperature gauge. So when I got back here and I seen all the wood in the stove, I thought, oh my gosh, my younger brother must have come out here and loaded the stove, but it did not turn out to be him. I actually received a voicemail that said, yeah, I stopped up to your dad's, didn't see you there. You must be at the casino. So I loaded your dad's stove. Well, when I got back here, I had to unload it. So I'll show you what I did. There's all the wood that he loaded it with. And I had to pull it out on the ground. And I was at the auto parts store picking up a temperature gauge because my dad's temperature gauge was junk. Carried the heat into the back of the stove, which has a deflector for the smokestack, and that air will swirl around there and heat the water that's in the jacket. So anyway, I'm gonna do that now. So here we go. I have a smaller unit than my dad. He has a Timberwolf 5000. Mine is a Timberwolf 3500, but I like to load them both the same. So I use this little gadget to pull the coals to the top, and then I try to pull everything off the bottom up to where I'm going to be burning the wood. So when I load it, that's more empty space that air is going to swirl around and actually heat more metal space interior. Which will in turn heat the house and the garage, so it'll help a lot. Well, that's full. Stack it right as close to the door as you can get to get the most value for your buck. So, have a good day, YouTubers.